Alright, for this video we are going to explain what inverses are. Okay, so I'm going to start with a can making factory, okay, or can making company. And into the company we're going to bring in some metals, and then what comes out? A bunch of cans. Okay. Well, the truck is going to deliver the cans to this grocery store, Cub, and then we have Charlie. Charlie here is going to walk into Cub. He's going to grab a soda pop, the can, drink the soda pop up, and being the good guy Charlie is, he's going to throw the can into the recycling bin. Well, let's see what happens here. Metals go into the factory, can comes out, can is used, put into the recycling bin. Okay. Well, the recycling bin and the can company undo each other. So the recycling undoes what the can company factory did. We started with metal, and after we recycle it, we end with metal. Okay? This is known as undoing or inverses. Inverses are simply undoing functions, or in this case, undoing factories. So let's look at some functions that undo each other. F of x is equal to 3x minus 2, g of x is equal to x plus 2 all over 3. If I create the factories, or the function machines, and I put an input in, such as 5, if I do 5 times 3, that's 15, minus 2 is 13. Plug that into the other function. 13 plus 2 is 15, divided by 3 is 5. Notice that what we started with is 5, and what we ended up with is 5. The two functions undo one another, so therefore they are inverses. How about if we have h of x is equal to x plus 4, that quantity squared, I of x is equal to square root of x minus 4. Are they inverses? No, pause the video at this point and see if these are inverses or not. Alright, well what I did is I plugged in a number such as 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 squared is 100. Take that output, put it into the I of x. Square root of 100 is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. So therefore we ended with the same thing that we started as. So yes, these are inverses. Try this one on your own. What is the inverse to f of x is equal to x divided by 2 plus 5? Pause the video. Alright, so what I came up with is I came up with f of x is equal to 2 times x minus 5 as my inverse. Notice I have a little tilde sign there. That is the inverse sign. Alright, there is an easier way of doing this. You may have struggled trying to figure that out by yourself. So the easy way here, and I believe you learned this in class, is to switch the x and the y values. So in this case, I'm going to replace f of x with y, and I'm going to replace the x with the y. So I'm going to take, in this case, x is equal to y divided by 2 plus 5. Next thing I do is I solve it. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. X minus 5 is equal to y divided by 2. Multiply both sides by 2 so that I have y all by itself. And notice I have 2 times x minus 5 is equal to y. And last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite it so that f prime of x, or the inverse of x, is 2 times x minus 5.